welcome back to SnowRunner with me, Mark from DadX, and here is 4/5 of our team. We've got the GMC, which since we were last here has popped up to town and got itself a load of metal beams. It also now has the crane fitted. I put some nice red metal rear fenders on it. We've got the fog lights on it. It's on raised suspension. It's got the engine upgrade to the one with the T at the end that we found out on that island, if I remember correctly. And that's about it. The Khan, of course, we know and love. The only upgrade we have, we've hit level 4 because we delivered those bricks down to the farm off camera, if you remember, at the end of the last episode. We have unlocked off-road tyres for the Scout vehicles. We'll have once we're back in the garage, we'll have a proper look at the tyres, and because now we've got more of a selection, it's worth looking at the way they are actually rated and graded. So we've got the Khan. We've got, of course, the Fleetstar, who now has the metal beams he got off of the trailer that he's now pulling, and an empty space obviously on that trailer. We'll explain that in a moment. And last but not least, I am going to have to change vehicle because the camera won't get me over here, is the Chevy, which as we know has the V8 engine. It has the jacked up suspension. It's got the hazards beacon lights, the fog lights on the front bull bars, and the off-road tyres. Now today's plan is we have the pipe dream mission being tracked there. We need to get 2 bricks and 2 metal planks to the factory, and then a heavy fuel trailer to the factory. So we have a quick look on the map. That is going to involve us getting all the way over here. So the route I think we're going to take, we are down here at our garage, is the GMC is going to do a little bit of groundwork for us, because here we have this mountain bridge, and the mountain bridge needs, let me double check, metal planks and 2 concrete blocks, which we don't have available. The factory obviously wants the bricks and the metal planks that we do have available. So what I'm going to do is to get the, if you need to see where to get something, just select it over on the left hand side with the D-pad and it will show you where you need to pick it up. So we need to get back to the warehouse. So our first mission is going to be to send the Fleetstar with the empty trailer back to the warehouse. Although I've seen there is still a trailer at the warehouse, but we'll take our trailer with us. We're going to grab 2 concrete blocks. We're then going to leave the warehouse and cut across this road here through this valley to this side of the bridge, and we can repair it from that side. The GMC will be at this side of the bridge, and we'll then obviously be able to cross it. We may transfer load to the Fleetstar in some way to carry on the journey. Then I think we're going to head up this road. We're going to try this dirt track. You will see the Scout 800 is here. I have used it as a Scout in its role to have a little look around. I think we can get the truck down here, across here, and around here. This area of the map, I haven't been right into the corner where the missing oil tank is, but down here it gets so wet I don't think we want to go that way. So that's the plan. The GMC is going to leave the warehouse. It is going to cut this way to this side of the bridge. Let me just have a look at that again. I'm getting myself confused. That's the warehouse, not the garage, excuse me. So we're leaving the garage. GMC is going to cut straight over here, down to the fuel station, back up here to this side of the bridge. Fleetstar, which I'm going to do off camera, is going to drive back to the warehouse because you've seen that bit before. Pick up the metal slabs, the concrete blocks, and then cut cross country to this side of the bridge so we can then move on from there. We've got the Scout 800 up here in a kind of a zonal assistance role. If you have any problems over here, remember he's got some fuel and some repair points. And back here we have the Khan and the Chevy to be deployed if we need to. So first thing I'm going to do is drive the GMC over to its side of the bridge, and in fact we'll get that done first. So switch over to him, and let's see how he gets on. Now he's 2-wheel drive, he has no diff locks, and he's on road tyres, so we're going to be a little bit patient with him. I think once we get the upgraded tyres on the trucks, which is level 6, this may be a lot more useful, and the upgrade for the diff lock may make a difference. But let's see what we can do with this baby now, how much help he needs. It's very wet down here, so I'm going to stay over here and avoid it if I can. baby. I love the truck, the model, you know, the look, as it were. It's a pity that it isn't just a little bit more useful. On the town up, on the run up and down to town, absolutely fine. So we are definitely going to get some use out of this truck. You could easily just sell this and buy another Fleetstar if you wanted. I think they're very similar value-wise, cost-wise. Okay, slow and steady, but we're getting up this hill. It seems a little bit odd to me the way the Chevy is the first vehicle you start the game in the Chevy, but you have to get into the teens level-wise to put all the rocks are starting to get us here. Can that bendy tree help us? No, we're going to need to go around the rocks, I think, a bit more carefully here. Oh, yeah. Might have raised suspension, but it cannot do the impossible. Let's see if we can pull across this way. Or have I got myself stuck already? Right, we're going to get round these two rocks in front of me, because I think they will. I can't look. I'm not getting any steering there. I've got a huge boulder under the truck. That'll be it. There you go. That would have been the problem. No, I didn't even see that one. But we're still having issues here now. We've lost our momentum. Can we get going again? Come on, baby. Pull. That's better. Around the rocks, guys, not over the rocks. Unless you're very confident. What's that winching onto? The tree on the floor. I'm going to go into low gear, but it doesn't make a huge difference with no diff lock, to be honest. It can. It's worth a try. But it's not going to help as much as just the diff lock would. Can I get any... Ah, that's better. The trees are dying quickly now. Okay, we're going to park him up. I'm going to go grab the loaf, or the Chevy will surprise you. I'll be back. And hopefully, with his mighty 5.2 V8 power, which is a couple of people commented, and I thought it was odd. The 5.2 V8 is a very odd engine for Chevy. I would have guessed that the top one would have been a nice 5.7. Kind you get in the high-end Camaros and Corvettes, and I'm sure some trucks have it. Right. Can we even begin to get the GMC moving here? Come on, GMC. It's the rocks, I think, that are the real issue here. We're going to try and get the truck just over this side. Getting nothing here. That GMC is very wedged in. I think I'm going to have to get back into him. Put the handbrake on the Chevy. I'm going to turn off the engine, because if I don't do it now, I may forget. Come back to an empty truck. Right. Again, the lighting situation isn't great. I'm going to change it today. I'm sorry. I think for the video, I mean, let me know, guys. It's getting dark. The video is probably a little bit harder to watch. I'm not going to deny it is harder for me to see, especially when I'm trying to like spot the rocks and stuff around the axles. Even just the reversing light on the truck would be handy, but we don't have one. Right, can I? There's a big tree. Let me get on that big tree. Release the winch. Attach the winch from that point to that big tree next to me. That one. I'm going to kill that tree. Come on, come on. How have I got quite so wedged in? Right, other method. Release the trailer. Prioritise the truck. Right, oh, that was a move. Can we now... Might happens if we winch onto him now? We're just going to drag him back towards us. I can honk the horn, that won't help. Right, let me think. We need to get the GMC out of the hole, but it's wedged against the trailer. Now, I'm going to be honest, if I'd come up here in the Fleetstar, I might not be having these problems. I won't be having these problems if I take the handbrake off either. Oh, see, I'm not sure the Scout would like these rocks. If I was as careless as I can be, I'd probably end up tipping over the rescue vehicle. I don't know, it is much more stable on those smaller tyres though, for sure. Right, so we're just going to drag that trailer back a bit. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine now, trailer. Trailer. That's fine. Don't lose your bloody load tipping over. That's fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Right. Change truck. GMC. Can we get you moving now? Come on. Come on. I could barely get it out of the hole it's in. It's out of the hole it's in. I'll put it straight back in the hole it's in. We need to get around it somehow. Right. Let's back up here. Get the front end round. The truck, sorry, the trailer we'll worry about after we've got the truck through here. I'm going to have to just try to get around these rocks. It's a pity you can't get a dozer blade on the front of the Chevy and just clearly he's out the way or something. You know what I mean? You would, wouldn't you? Send your Scout out, he comes back and says, well, there's a big boulder in the road. And it's like, well, didn't you move it? No, because it's impossible. The universe has no mechanic for me to move it. Oh my word. What was... Is that rock? I need to pay a bit more attention here. Look at the rock. I'm liking it. This is a demonstration of rock in the game. That one's right underneath again. Right. And this is on the raised suspension. I don't even think I can put bigger tyres. Right, we're going to go straight over that rock. That rock we can handle. Go, 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 go. Oh, there we go. Needed that run up. Right, we're just going to park here. And our friend, Chevy, he's going to try to get the trailer back up to the truck. That's really not working at all. Wow, we're having our first tricky moment up on this hill. We gave the GMC a chance. Right, we are moving the trailer now. We are apparently moving the trailer now. Okay, let me have a little think. Park you there. We're going to switch your engine off this time. Have you burnt that much fuel already? Look. We're on 57% fuel already just from burning it, trying to get up here. Right, we're going to back this up. And then stay on this side of the rocks and hopefully be able to winch the trailer up. If this doesn't work, then we are going to rethink the plan. I was thinking of a way of holding the trailer, say there on the winch, and parking the Chevy behind it so it can't roll away. Like that, you see? But that's not going to happen, so we'll leave the winch attached, and now we need to move the truck. Back straight out, please. No, 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 that's exactly what you weren't supposed to do, Chevy. Was knock the trailer back in the ditch. No, come back, trailer, come back, trailer. I've got the trailer moving. Can I keep it moving? Let's see. Release winch. The trailer stayed there. The trailer stayed there. Fine. It was tugging back on the winch. I thought it was going to go. Right. Don't break this truck. Trailer, stay there. GMC, work with me, work with me. He's really stuck in that hole, so I think we're going to need to back the GMC up just slightly, just to get him out of the hole without bumping the trailer, if we can. No, don't touch the trailer, don't touch the trailer. No, right. Now, if you're familiar with my videos, you know I'm not allowed to. I'm not afraid to show you failure. I just don't want the failure to be too dull. Right. Attach winch. This is where the camera's fighting me now. Right, I want to get onto... No, I want to get... Okay, that one will do. Right, winch. Can I get it over here at all? I need to get some kind of movement on this truck. The reason I put the crane on the GMC was for exactly this reason. If the worst comes to the worst, we're just going to have to retire him from hillside use immediately. The Fleetstar can run up, get that bridge built, come back and get those metal beams and run around and get the metal slab. So yeah, we're going to... I think, unless I brought the Fleetstar around and tried to drag this guy up, that's the... Okay, yeah. Let's just see. So the Fleetstar may or may not have got a little bogged down, but we seem to be... The Chevys had to come and rescue him. The Chevys also had to pop back into the garage to refuel. That's assuming we have actually rescued him here. Because with all this wheel spinning, you are absolutely burning up the fuel. The GMC is getting quite low too, but that's fine. Look, at least we're getting out of here. Right. Wow, I thought that was just going to go so wrong. And now when you like this, the Chevy is trying to pull away in front of me and kind of tow me, so that's quite good. But anyway, we can release the winch. We can change truck to the Chevy. Let's just see if we can help this guy out the last bit, or does he even need our help? Let's park the Chevy here as a potential anchor. Stop engine. Change truck. What a palaver. But as I said, I think in the last episode, for me this is right, low gear, let me focus. Low gear, diff lock, go. There you go, we're not even pulling on the winch actually. He is... Oh no, but look, you see what I mean? The Chevy is pulling us. That's quite good. I didn't realise it did that. That's a really useful feature. I'm sure in the older games, which I'm going to stop talking about, we don't want the Chevy driving over that rock, do we? Right, handbrake on. Release winch. Release winch. Handbrake off, go. Right. So now, we'll just stay in the Fleetstar for a minute. We need to get this guy up here. Somehow, hopefully, past the GMC. Or we could just maybe grab the trailer of bricks on the way past now. If we can get through, just to, right, let's pull that trailer back, but let's pull the trailer back down the path. Rather than, and don't tip it over, please don't tip it over. Yeah, just let it stop here. Stop, 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 trailer, stop, stop, just stop. Just stop there, that's fine, that's fine, right. So we've got the really horrible wet patch the GMC made. So now we'll put our winch onto the trailer. We can get the Oh no, I nearly said something. I'm not jinxing myself. Get the trailer past the GMC. Right, that's cool. And let's not get stuck on any rocks, please. Oh no, we've just put a rock right underneath the front wheels there. Don't want him. Got to get around that big one, but we're doing it. And there you go, four-wheel drive. So we've had a little adventure here. Let's get this trailer up and out the way. Can we move him? Come on. We want to be in low gear. We want our diff locks for sure here. I don't know if that GMC's even going to move. Can we shove it out of that mud? Yes, we can. In a very friendly, gently way, obviously. Right. Low gear, diff locks, straighten up the steering wheel. It's coming with us. It looked like it moved then. I'm sure there's still some nasty rocks going on down under that GMC. Let's switch to him. We are moving, we are moving. A millimetre at a time. No, we need to get, can we get out? Let's see if we can get out. We need to get away from these rocks. We really, no, look, we're rubbing on that rock. Now we've got options here. I can run up, do the delivery with the Fleetstar, then just come back, grab the metal off of the GMC because it's here, and just say we've kind of proved our point. And yeah, this is taking a while now. I'm going to do that. We've tried. We don't have to come back too far. Or I don't know. I don't like giving up. I don't like giving up. I can't only play in daylight, can I? The darkness is part of the challenge. No. Yeah. Right. GMC, come here. I can't even drag it backwards. It's on. Horn honked. Problem is, I'm really wary of how much I'm tearing up this road now for this Fleetstar to be able to keep going up and down it. Yeah, we're going to go. We're just going to go. See, this is exactly what I meant. We're going to get on up this hill. Yes, we are. There you go. We'll come back and we'll use the cranes. But what is probably their primary role or going to be picking up the stuff at the loading points. A, doesn't benefit you in any way whatsoever. And B, I'm not quite sure how you get the right material to spawn at the right point. But I'm sure I'll figure that out. But it's really transferring cargoes around and rescuing cargoes where I think that the cranes are going to come into their own. But do be aware, on some trucks with a shorter wheelbase or shorter chassis, if you put a flatbed on the back and a crane, you won't then be able to tow a trailer. So in fact, no, we can just attach this trailer now, I should think. Back up. And I wish I had a reversing light. Please let me have a reversing light. You've got some wonderful plans for the game. I'd really like a reversing light, or a work light, or whatever you want to call it. See, look, that's my lights on. We will get upgraded lights on here. As I think I started saying way earlier on, it's the same with this truck, that the upgrades for the trucks that you start off with very early, some of them are locked at quite high levels, which seems odd. And then you get other vehicles, such as you can go and get the Loaf, or you can go and get the you find the Scout, and that can get stuff like the fog lights on it, etc., much quicker than the vehicles that you've already got. Right, so we're just going down here. stay out of that big wet mud. And of course the off-road tyres, I think, or all-terrain tyres we get first at level 6 is going to really improve the performance of all of these trucks. Because they've got the power upgrades, they've got the suspension upgrades, but no traction upgrade. A handy place to refuel after all that burning and wheel spinning up in the mud. And we're just going to follow this road around. Right, now that I'm not doing anything challenging, just for the sake of our eyes, I'm going to change this to daylight. Feel free to let me know what you think of such tactics and policies. I want to make a nice video. I do want the gameplay to be challenging. I don't want to miss the challenge. I just don't want you guys, especially, you know, if you watch, I know what it's like if you're watching during the day, there's a bit of light on your screen. And whatever you're watching is very dark, you don't really see it. And I hope I'm calming down a little bit with the camera angles. I can't when I'm trying to figure things out. I do appreciate it might do your heads in, but partly I'm looking at the scenery as I'm going around because it's magnificent. But the novelty of that may wear off. And but I get your point. I get your point. So I shall try to be more calm with me camera movements. Right, we just get here and we're going to show task, accept task. We don't really need to track it, but now that we're here, there you go. And haven't we got... Is this where I've gone terribly wrong and it's not even bricks that I want here? Concrete blocks. Of course I was supposed to be getting the concrete blocks. Oh my word. See, this is the bricks that need to go to the factory. Right. So, take 2. We've got the bridge built. We've got the truck here. I need to go back. That was why I wanted 2 trucks. I've remembered now. They were relevant. The bricks can stay right here. I'm going to need to end up here with concrete blocks. Then I can pick that up and that, and there's a trailer. Right, the trailer at the warehouse is going to save us. So we're now going to go... and challenge this guy potentially. Oh no, the trailer's going. No, don't lose. Got to catch it. Oh, that really isn't helpful, game. Right. Is that the flat? Right. Let's just check what this trailer's going to do now. Don't hit the trailer. Don't hit the trailer. God, that was good. I wish I was that good at fishing. Oh, little jump there, sorry. I caught the Elgato going silly. It does it sometimes. I don't know why. Right, let's have a look at the map. So we've got this road here. No, that's absolutely irrelevant. We need to get over here now. Get some concrete blocks. We're there. So we can cut straight through this track. No. Which way were we gonna go? That's the wrong side of the bridge, so we got to go back round anyway. Wow. Okay. Let's think. So we got the Fleetstar there, the bricks are there that need to go there, the metal bars are on the back of the truck that's stuck there. They need to go up there. We need to go there, get some concrete blocks, finish this fence. But, sorry, bridge. But we can, once we've got there, cut back round that way to hopefully that side of the bridge. Giving the concrete blocks there. Go back, get this trailer. And fetch that. So we, yeah, okay, right, here's the plan. Nobody gets left behind. Nobody. Come on. No, you know, I can't give up. I can't give up. I can't do it. I can't do it. Come on. Guys, I think really we've had an episode's worth of fun here, and I'm going to tell you at this point I've cut about 15 minutes out of the video already. I got the GMC moving. Right, let's get in the GMC a minute. No. One more go. One more go. I got it moving. I did. I swear it moved. Let's try to move it this way. It kind of moved then. It kind of moved. It kind of moved. It's moving. The GMC's moving. The GMC moved. It did. Ooh. I don't know. Come on, GMC. Come on, GMC. Come on. Come on. You're moving. You are moving. I can see that you want to move. I've never seen a truck that wanted freedom so badly. Let's get in him. Now. Come on. Must be nearly out of bloody petrol. Come on, you can move. You can move. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. That's 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 it. Get over that big bloody rock. Oh my word. We're friends. Oh. It's okay. It's alright. Right. What do I do now? Do I try and drive this up? Right, let's get up the hill a bit. Let's get up the hill a bit. Oh, see, I was completely caught out to the... Oh, I've still got the winch on it. Let's just release the winch and then... Let's just get the scout up. We're going to need him, I'm sure. And I'm sorry that sometimes I start saying a sentence and then I get completely sidetracked by what's going on in the game. I do try to get back to them if I pick up on them. But if I don't, then you know, what can I say? Can we now get... And we've only got the truck now, bear in mind. We're not even messing with a trailer. Let's see if... That's the really horrible bit though there, isn't it? That's where we're going to get stuck again. Stay in auto for a minute. I think. Let's get you up somewhere reasonably solid. We're going, we're going, we're going. Keep going. Please do not hit any rocks. Do not hit any rocks. Get round that rock. Please get round that rock. Please. Just back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Don't hit the rocks behind you. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can. I know you can do it. Low gear. Get those diff locks on. Right now, I know what's gonna. We're all right. Now we bring the Chevy up, which luckily took no damage from being partially merged and then ejected from within the GMC. Right, come on, don't have any problems, please, Chevy. Come on, I know you've got to get through the rocky side, but use the truck. We'll use the truck to get the Chevy through the rocks, and then we'll use the Chevy to get the GMC around this bloody corner. Yes, yes, that was a movement. That was a movement. I refuse to be defeated by physics. It's up against that rock. Right, you stay there, Chevy. One slight adjustment, I think, here for the GMC. We need to get that wheel away from those rocks. Right. We are not budging at all again. Come on Chevy, pull us, come on. Got a plan. Come on, get out of that mud. Yes. Using the rock as a fulcrum. Stroke anchor. Oh no, don't knock it back where it was. Right, no. I just can't handle physics and such small details beating me, guys. So I think this is definitely an episode, as I mentioned and half mentioned again earlier. Yeah, this is my secret exclusive content of the some noob got the GMC stuck on a hill mission. So we are now rocking and rolling. It's just going to be easier for me actually to leave this GMC with the metal beams up by the bridge. And it means that the Fleetstar can then go round to the warehouse and only has to get the concrete slabs round on its flatbed, rather than get a trailer also back around to the bridge using a route we haven't even tried in a truck yet. So I am absolutely, utterly convinced I am going to get this truck over to where it needs to be. You are going to see what happens then in the next episode. So I hope, guys, this has been okay for you. I mean, this is what happens. This is the game. As I say, to me, it's just an extra little mission. So we finally got this GMC up here. We were contractually obliged in our in my head roleplay to deliver the metal beams at least this far on a GMC. We were sponsored, let's just say that. Sponsored, not really sponsored. YouTube, don't listen. Thanks, guys. Leave us a like, comments if you like this kind of seeing the disasters. A lot of guys, and I know especially Eve content creators, they only show you the best stuff, and I'm not here to show you how brilliant I am, because that would be a lie. I'm just showing you how this particular person figures out this game and enjoys it. So subscribe if you want to stay in touch, guys. I'm going to do something. I'm thinking of trying to do something. I've got 2,000 subs. Less than a year ago I made a video that happened to be an Eve video, and I was really chuffed that I just hit 300. So I'm really, again, thank you all for your support and your encouragement. I will be back very soon. I'm not going to starve you with a video for too long. I know some of you get straight on me in the comments if there isn't one waiting there for you when you get home from work, and that's absolutely fine by me. So here we are, sorted. Take care, guys. We'll see you very soon, but for now, goodbye.